Welcome to Chanel the latest. The Russian invasion of Ukraine has pushed drone warfare into the spotlight, reshaping the future of modern warfare as both sides forge ahead with trying to get the upper hand in the air. The drone war was very much escalating, according to Steve Wright, Senior Research Fellow in Avionics and Aircraft Systems at the University of the West of England, UK. Drones are now fully integrated into modern military doctrine, and will only become more present on the battlefield, but it is not just the technology itself that is progressing at lightning pace, Wright said. It is also Kyiv's and Moscow's ability to get their hands on unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, and to use them to their advantage. Drones are constantly hitting the headlines. On Tuesday, Moscow accused Kyiv of launching 5 drones, or UAVs, at the Russian capital. 4 of the drones were destroyed by Russian air defense systems, the Russian Defense Ministry said, adding the 5th was suppressed by electronic warfare. Vnukovo Airport, one of Moscow's major hubs, saw flights disrupted in the early hours of the morning local time, state media reported. It resumed operating at around 8 a.m. Moscow time, according to state news agency TASS, adding that 14 flights had been diverted. No one was injured, and there was no damage to Russian infrastructure, the ministry said. Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson, Maria Zakharova, said Kyiv had attempted to attack the area where civilian infrastructure facilities are located, including the airport, adding this was another act of terrorism. Considering that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is committing these terrorist attacks with weapons supplied by the West or purchased with Western funds, this is international terrorism, she wrote on Telegram. But Ukraine has not claimed responsibility, and it is not clear who has been responsible for the UAV strikes at the heart of Russia's government. However, Andriy Usaf, a spokesperson for Ukraine's military intelligence agency, said Kyiv's authorities traditionally do not comment on incidents in Moscow, before adding, but it happens. If, for example, the Russian 45th Special Forces Brigade is engaged in sabotage in the Ukrainian rear, then this means that something can fly in Moscow, Usaf told Ukrainian television on Tuesday. It happens. The Kremlin has previously accused Ukraine of targeting the Russian capital with UAVs. In late May, the Kremlin vowed it would take the harshest possible measures, after it said 8 drones targeted Moscow. Russian military bloggers claimed up to 30 drones were launched at the capital, although this was not independently verified. It was the first time Moscow had been targeted by drones since the outbreak of all-out war in Ukraine in February 2022. But the Ukraine war is showcasing the importance of drones in modern-day conflict, playing out in the headlines almost daily. Drones are the super weapon here, Anton Gerashenko, an advisor to Ukraine's Minister of Internal Affairs, told Newsweek in February. This war is a war of drones, he added. Ukraine has poured time and money into cultivating its drone army, but it is not the only one.